Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Ver2 Toys channel. As you can see, I'm going to talk about the McLaren F1 GTRs from Mini GT. So far, 3 of them are out, and I thought I want to spend a little bit more time talking about them because I thought that they're actually quite interesting. So the first one I came up with was actually Mini GT number 534. This is actually the car number 59 from 1995 Le Mans 24 hours. Now this is actually the winning car. Okay, so I quite like that Mini GT has actually picked this to do first because this is basically chassis number 01R, first of 9 1995 spec F1 GTRs that was built. And so this is actually the original F1 GTR prototype development mule. Okay, so in April of 1995, McLaren was actually approached by a Japanese businessman, Motokazu Sayama, who actually wanted his medical supplies company, Ueno Clinic, okay, as you can see here, okay, to be the title sponsor of a GTR at Le Mans. Okay, but there's no more advertisement space left on any of the other GTRs, so McLaren decided to use this chassis, the 01R, okay, and they actually arranged a backup, a small backup factory personnel, okay, to run this car, to actually race in Le Mans. All right, so this 01R actually appeared under team name, hang on, Kokusai Kaihatsu Racing. Okay, and actually Sayama-san was actually allowed to buy the car if the car didn't win. Now if the car wins, then this car will remain to with McLaren and won't be for sale. Okay, so it was driven by Yannick Dimas and also Pierre-Henri Raphael. And well, as you can as you know from the name of the box, right, this car won. Okay, so this is one of the only 3 makes to win the Le Mans 24 hours on its first attempt. All right, so now this car is actually owned by McLaren until today. Right, I am looking forward to see the weathered version of this, which Mini GT is doing. Okay, and so after Mini GT has done this, right, then came the presentation version, Mini GT number 684. So this is the chassis number 10R, first of 9 1996 spec cars that was built. Okay, I really like this livery. This is a presentation livery. Okay, so this actually served as a development vehicle, made an appearance during the official Le Mans test in 1996. But for the race, the next chassis actually raced. Okay, chassis number 11R. Okay, so this car actually ended up being bought by Pink Floyd's drummer Nick Mason, and it was converted to be road legal. Okay, it did appear in 2022 at Goodwood Festival of Speed. Right, so that's a little bit of backstory about this Mini GT number 684. Next will be the latest arrival, Mini GT number 723. Okay, chassis number 12R. Okay, used extensively by Gulf Racing, the GTC team. Okay, and backed by Gulf Oil, obviously. They scored actually 4 victories on their way to the 1996 BPR Championship. Okay, contested the season finale wearing a one-off. Oh, the famous Marlboro livery. Yeah, that was a one-off. Okay, at the 1996 final season race. And later it was sold to American collector. Last appeared at the same event, 2022 Goodwood Festival of Speed. Okay. All right. So if we do a little bit of comparison, right? So these will be the 1995 car. These two are the 1996 cars. Okay, so if we do a comparison to these two, quick comparison. Sorry, there's so much notes to share with you guys, and a quick shout out to One Frame at a Time for helping me do the notes. Okay, so switch. Okay, I want to show you a couple of differences that I really like from these 3 cars. Okay, so I'll compare these 2 first. So one of the most obvious difference will be that roof scoop. All right, so you can see on the presentation it doesn't have that scoop, but the Gulf version does have it. Right, that's the first difference. Then the other one will be the headlight covers. The Gulf livery, this particular design, right, actually provides a better visibility during the rain and so at night. All right. Okay, and the other difference will be the tire. Okay, during presentation it was the Goodyear tires. In the races it's the Michelin tires. All right, so I really like that Mini GT has license to both. Okay, and let me scroll my, I think there's one more. Yeah, that's the 3 key differences. Okay, for the two 1996 cars. All right, so I'll carry on to compare with the 1995 car. So if you compare the 1995 car first, if you go right in front, right, it's the front lip. You can see the lip is different. So both is the same, but on the 1995, it doesn't have that lip, extended lip in front. Okay, that's one. And then the 1995 car has additional fog lights. Should have additional, yep, the fog lights here. There's the fog lights that we're talking about. Okay, the presentation doesn't have that. The 1996 doesn't have that. Then then the 1995 car has longer rear grille and protruding rear lights. Okay, and the 1996 has a shorter rear grille. Okay, so that's the key differences. I believe I covered all of them. Let me just double check. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 differences. Okay. So another thing that I want to point out would be the downforce setting. So as far as I understand, there is actually 3 downforce settings for these McLaren F1 cars, and I think that too is under the low downforce setting. While this, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hang on, let me see if I can find my notes. If I'm not mistaken, this the actual Gulf livery car actually use a medium downforce wing, which where it sits lower. Okay, it will sit lower. That's medium downforce. The Mini GT version, which is higher, uses the low downforce wing spec. Okay, which is identical to the presentation. So from the photos that we have seen on the real car, this one probably sitting higher. Okay, right. So a couple of differences for these 3 models. So so far they came out only 3, and all 3 has a couple of differences here and there. So very awesome job done by Mini GT to replicate these very iconic cars. Okay, I am looking forward to see more of these McLaren F1 GTRs. Hope Mini GT will make more of them. Cool. All right, so that's it for this time around. So do hit the like button because that will help me out with the YouTube algorithms. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you don't miss on any of my other Diecast videos. I know the Gulf is still available, but the other 2 I can't recall. You have to check through Qube. Okay, do look them up. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. They do have their own website as well. And what else? Do follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well. I am trying to be a little bit more active there to do my updates as well. And what else? I think that's it for this time around. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.